All right, you creative scallywags of magnitude. I am jumping on Facebook Live. Did you know that I'm on Facebook Live right now? To connect with you and share some of the frequently asked questions that I'm getting today about the School of Business, which starts tomorrow. It is January 16th. It starts tomorrow, January 17th. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Katarina. And I've been getting a ton of messages today from all of you guys that are creating stuff around the world about the School of Business. And so I wanted to jump on here and answer some of the most frequently asked questions so that you can have your answers and so you can come play with us. Now, I know a lot of you are doing this humanoid style, waiting to the last minute. Katarina's already in. Yeah! We've got some keeners that have already chosen it. That's awesome. And so the first thing I want to address is that yes, it's ongoing, yes, it's rolling, and we're only doing limited time registrations. So this registration window, we start tomorrow, the registration window stops on Sunday, whatever date that is. And then I will open another window to come in and to join us, but I don't know when. So if you are doing that fence sitting thing of like, I'll join tomorrow, you may want to reconsider that. What would it be like to choose it now? Now, one of the things hi Saskia. Saskia, are you joining us? One of the things I'm really aware of is that the School of Business invites you to actually start choosing and creating. And if you want to join us and just get all of the information and start building your back end and your back end, you just start building that up. It's really nice, but it could be better. If you want it, that's another way that you could use it. You could also use it for information. So you can use it for whatever you want. And I get it. Like, it's an invitation to start creating your online business reality, and that's exciting. And it can also be like, holy fuck, am I actually going to commit to this? What I would ask you to look at is it time to commit to you? And not that this is the sign that you're committed to you is that you're in the School of Business. That's not what I mean. I just mean, like, if this is something that's been tugging at you, is it time to look at that? And is it time to choose to just be as much as you are ready to be? Does it make sense without using Kajabi? Oh yeah, 100%. So if you were on my free School of Business call, I use Kajabi as the model to show you a bunch of stuff. But Kajabi is like where I'm ending, like that's my middle step, and maybe there was going to be another step after that. When I first started online stuff, I didn't have Kajabi. Kajabi is kind of this all-in-one solution, right? Like you can do emails and you can play the bagpipes, you can like comb your hair with it, like it does all this kind of stuff. But to start out online, like if that's something that you're looking at doing, you don't need Kajabi. You actually just need your creativity and you need a few basic things. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing, like every single month, is going to have a theme. So, what the first thing I'm going to do is ask you where you're at. Hey, what kind of things do you have set up? Where do you want to go? What would you like to get out of this? I'm going to find out where you're at. And then we're going to choose a theme. And that theme may be, okay, so the theme for this month, for example, is building your email list. So this month we're going to look at that. So there's going to be 2 trainings that month on building your email list, as an example. Then there's going to be 2 other calls where they're way more dedicated to, like, what's coming up for you, what are you running into, what are you looking at, so you're going to have, and then there's going to be creative challenges around the theme. So if the theme is like building your email list, then we're going to do a creative challenge around that. And there's so many different ways of inviting people to be on your email list, even if you've never done this before, even if you're new to videos, even if you're new to online stuff. You don't even have to do a video, actually. If you hate videos, there's so many other ways to invite people to come play with you on your list. And I'm just using one example. But when that's the theme for that month, then we're going to really play with that. We're going to dive into all the different platforms you can use. You're going to choose one. We're going to start creating a thing that people can actually choose. And so all the different things that go with like creating a list, you're going to get to learn while creating a thing. Now, you can follow the creative prompts or not follow the creative prompts. I don't have a point of view. You can use whatever it is we're talking about to contribute to whatever it is you're creating in the world, or you can sort of follow the track that I give you, and it's totally optional. And I love that, because we're all humanoids. If you are watching this and you if you don't know what a humanoid is, private message me and I'll tell you. And we all like to do things our way, and I'm super aware of that. And sometimes you need a creative prompt. I know when I was first starting with this online thing, I got a coach and he gave me the home play of creating a telecall. Well, that involved a few steps, and some of you have already done this, and some of this is old news. But you got to look at where you are, where you want to go, and use the group in the capacity that's going to contribute to where you are. That's what it's for. And all of us are in different places, and so that's why the general theme, the general support, and then the space to create where you want to go. Cool. And if you have any other questions, I know Jackie just signed up. That's so exciting. If you have any other questions, please feel free and put them in there and I'll address them. Another question I got is it 6 months long? No, it's ongoing, it's rolling. And like I said at the beginning, I'm only opening registration once in a while. I don't know when I'm going to do it again. So if you're waiting for the next time I do it, maybe don't. Maybe jump in now, because I don't know when I'm going to open the doors again. It's going to be, humanoid style. It'll be when it bees. So registration for this round of open doors is going to end on Sunday, but our first call is tomorrow. Is it the same as the last one is another question I got. So I just finished the last School of Business, and we had a cool group of people playing with us. And it will be a little bit different in that there's a theme every month. We're going to be playing with a theme. You're going to have a creative challenge every month. And there's going to be a little bit more structure in the sense of just playing with having a little bit more structure so that you get both training and facilitation if you want both. And all the calls will be recorded, which is normal, but I'm going to put them in Kajabi, and you're going to have, if you've never had a product in Kajabi, like if you haven't been on my website before, it's really beautiful, and it's going to be categorized. So like if the month's theme is, email list, for example, the categories will be really clear. So if January we cover email lists, and in January you were busy creating other stuff, but you were using this information to contribute to you, but you were doing other things, and in August this becomes more relevant, you can go back to that topic and actually get the training and the calls that were around that topic. And can I join at any time? So I've already covered that like 3 times. So come play with us. I'm really excited about this, and really aware that I'll end this with a story that I was looking at signing up for another program, and the way that this lady was inviting us in was interesting to me. She basically did a landing page, and you could sign up for a free conversation with her over Facebook Messenger. So we did that. We went, and when we got into the first conversation over Facebook Messenger, it was very scripted. Like she was looking for something really specific from me. And today we had a further conversation, and I finally just asked her, I'm like, hey, what's the bottom line for you? What are you looking for? Because it was moving really slow, and I was like, what are you trying to determine? And for her, they had really decided, they had too many people contacting them to work with them, and they'd really decided that to make the impact that they wanted to make, they needed to really discover the people who needed them the most. And it was just, and I was like, you know what? Because I just kept being like, I don't have a problem. My business is great. I'm just adding to my business, which is really different. And really what I want to invite into the world is all of us that have a really, really different point of view about business, where business creates for you in a way that it doesn't create for me. And business creates for me in a way that it doesn't create for that other woman. And when we're really empowered with who we are, and we're willing to be all that we are, and we're empowered with some information, and some education on the tools and things that we can use to implement what we're aware of, that's where the magic happens. So my desire is to create a space where we can have all of that in one place and have a fucking hell of a good time doing it, and really bounce off each other and share information with each other, and use that space to create a totally different reality for ourselves and for our business and our life. So if that sounds fun, come join us. It's at crystalschoolofbusiness.com. Doors, class starts tomorrow. Class with me is so serious. And registration for this round cuts off on Sunday. I will see you later. Bye.